So what is going on, guys? Welcome to Stoneblock 2 here today on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to make this into a Let's Play or not. It's basically modded Minecraft. You are in a giant world made of stone, and you have to progress through a bunch of challenges and complete a lot of interesting things. Now, I have done a live stream on this in the past before. We got quite far into, I guess, the mediocre parts of the mods. I'm not a mod wizard, so if you guys know modded Minecraft, I will need your help. So your comments down below on this series, if it does become a series, is going to be more helpful than anything whatsoever. Now, the reason we're playing Stoneblock 2 is I honestly just want to play some Minecraft, and I actually really do enjoy this mod pack. So we're going to go create a new world. We're going to call this Let's Play, and I kind of know the beginning things to do to start off with. And if we get some decent rewards, because you get rewards for completed challenges, that could allow us to progress a little bit quicker. I'm hoping we can get some good rewards. We're going to start off pretty basic, and I'm also going to do this not as just a raw file. I'm going to kind of cut this series up into like the best bits, so it's going to be as interesting as possible. I'm not sure if these videos are going to then be broken down to like 10 minutes or 15 minutes instead of being like maybe like a 40-minute recording, or however long it's going to be. But I'm going to kind of cut out some of the tedious things like waiting and hammering, and you'll understand once we actually progress into the mod pack. So here we are on Stoneblock. First of all, I need to go and change some of my settings. We have some apples. We have a quest book, which you don't actually need because we can use this. And we've got all these quests to do. We've got these Stoneblock quests, storage quests, chickens. There's a lot of chickens on there. Fluid cows, mystical agriculture, Draconic Evolution, Project E, Extreme Crafting, and Thorncraft. Now, we did a little bit of Mystical Agriculture, some Fluid Cows, Chickens, some Storage, and Stoneblock, but we never did anything with Draconic Evolution, Project E, Extreme Crafting, or Thorncraft. But we're going to start off with the basics, which is the building block of life, where we need to get 16 stone pebbles, and these are obtained by breaking stone with an empty hand. That's right, you can break stone with an empty hand and you get stone pebbles, and once we get 16 of them, that quest is going to be complete. Now, we're in like a tiny little home right now. Is my brightness on full? Let me make sure it is. It is. So we're in a tiny little home right now, and this is going to be where our home's going to be. Now, we don't need to worry about monsters or mobs or anything like that right now, because I can actually, if I take away this torch for a second, there we go, and press, I think it's F7, there we go. These red X's is where mobs can spawn, so mobs could spawn in this section right here, but because I'm really close, it doesn't really matter right now. It doesn't really matter, so let's go break these here. We now have our 16 pebbles, but I'm just going to quickly finish off all of these, because it's got to be symmetrical. We've got to keep it symmetrical to be able to get everything done. There we go, so we've got 26 stone. We do have a challenge complete, so let's go and collect our random reward, which is 2 ender tanks. Well, we ain't going to be using those just yet. Now we've got to make some cobblestone, so let's go do that. There we go. How many cobblestone did I need to make, by the way? I needed to get 12. Right, in that case then, we want to make a cobblestone crafting table as well, which is just like that. This can go down here. We can then use these two to make some stone rods. And then we just need a little bit more cobblestone, because we've got to get 16 cobblestone, so it's much easier to be able to make ourselves like a cobblestone hammer or something like that, because that means we can just break the block, and instead of getting pebbles, we'll actually get a piece of cobblestone, which is going to get that challenge done a little bit quicker. There we go. Let's go create ourselves a hammer, which I believe is these two here, and then these two rods here. There's one hammer. We might as well do a second one, because we're going to be using hammers quite a lot to start off with this. So there we go. Now we can break it quicker, and we actually get a full piece of cobblestone. So I'm just going to go finish mining this little bit of a wall here, and then we shall return. Alright, there we go. Wall has now been emptied. We have ourselves 38 cobblestone, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and collect this reward, which gives us an angel ring. Not exactly sure what that does. Also, I need to go ahead and pick this up to get another challenge complete, because we actually had to get a crafting table for a challenge as well. There we go. So we'll get that reward as well, which gives us a redstone furnace. Not what we wanted right now. And then we've got to get ourselves some cobblestone chests. And I believe to make these chests, we need to do plates like this. And then once we have 4 of these, we can put those like that. And that gives us a cobblestone chest. So I'm going to go do... we'll do another one of those. There we go. Just so we can make it into a double cobblestone chest. There we go. And we'll throw all of this junk down that we don't actually need at this moment in time. So there's a couple of challenges. Oh, well, another challenge that we can get, which is going to give us 6 phantom face, which is not what we want. Give us like an invar hammer or something like that, because that's going to make things so much easier. Next, we're going to get ourselves some dirt. So we're going to get a stone hammer, which we already have. And then once you actually hammer cobblestone, it's going to turn into gravel, like this. And then once you break the gravel with a hammer, that's going to give you dirt. If you break the dirt, you're going to get sand. And if you break sand, you're going to get dust. And those are all the different processes that you have when it comes to different blocks, I guess you could do. All from cobblestone, which is pretty crazy. But we got a challenge done. That gave us dirt, which is going to give us ourselves 2 mechanical crafters. Not what we wanted. We didn't want that. Right, let's go turn those into dirt. And let's go create a stone hook. I kind of remember some of these crafting recipes. There's a stone hook. So let's see what we get from this. That's going to give us 2 saplings. These aren't the saplings that I want, though. So we're going to have to get some more dirt. So let's just turn the rest of this into gravel. And then we'll turn it into dirt. And then we will crook the dirt. And hopefully we can get an oak sapling, because oak saplings are what we want at this moment in time, because they're just the most basic wood. I know the trees aren't too gigantic, and I didn't mean to do that. Why did I use my hammer? Right then. Use the crook. There we go. Right, what saplings do we get from this? We get an oak sapling. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Now, the reason why we're using oak saplings is not only because it's kind of generic wood that we're used to, but also it can drop apples when you break it. Now, what we need to do is just do a good old twerk, as you do. If you do a little twerk like this, you can grow the trees, which is pretty awesome. We have vein miner, which means we could just break the entire thing in one, which is absolutely glorious. Did I complete that, by the way? I did. There we go, which gives us epic bacon. That is food. Okay, that's food, which isn't actually too bad. It's more food for the apples, so we'll keep hold of that. How much wood do we need to get, by the way? 16 of any wood. Right, well, we're going to get 16 oak. So let us go and break these down. We also have some wood now, so we can actually create some better tools. We can create a pickaxe. I think actually a stone pickaxe breaks the same as a hammer, but then we can like break chests and furnaces a little quicker. So let's go and create some planks, and all of these can just go into sticks. I'm gonna go create a cobblestone axe as well, because that's going to break down the trees a little bit quicker. And then we've just got to get ourselves some more wood. All right, there we go. Quest completed. I've also just noticed you guys are probably getting annoyed with these, like, X's on the floor. So we're actually going to go ahead and we'll get some more cobblestone. We're going to make a furnace, and then we'll make some torches with the wood, because we actually have some charcoal now. So we're going to go make some torches so you guys don't need to put up with these annoying X's on the ground. Because I like to keep them on so we know if mobs can spawn. Because we can actually control, because it's completely stone, we can actually control where everything spawns, which is great. I love it. Charcoal, which can go into 4 torches, which is going to be enough for now. That's absolutely fine. So we'll throw 1 there, 1 here, and I guess we'll throw 1 there. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. There's always 1, isn't there? I guess, you know what? Just because, we're going to go and put something else there. There we go. Nothing can spawn there now. Right, what do we need to do now? We need to do tinkering, which we're not going to get into just yet. We're going to go ahead in this direction first, and then tinkering is going to be something which we're going to do a little bit later on. So we need to get ourselves some string. To do this, we need to, once again, twerk on the trees, but then break the leaves with the crook, which is going to give us some silkworms. Once you've got the silkworms, you can use those on a tree again, which will turn the trees basically into silk. And then you can crook the silk, and you get string. Oh, it's a derpy tree as well. Nice. We like the derpy trees. That's going to mean even more string, which should actually be probably enough for our challenge, which is going to be nice. In the meantime, while that's breaking down, I'm just going to go break a little bit more of our little base out, so we actually have a little bit more space to expand. Right then, looks like this tree's done now. Let's silk that into string. And boom, there we go. 64 and 16 string. That's enough for the challenge. We're also going to need that string for some other uses very shortly. Now we've got to do a sieve, or a sieve, which is what we're going to need the string for. So ideally, you can do up to 25 of these in a row. We're just going to start off with 9 of these to start off with. So if we can break those into What's that? That's 7. And can I do another one? Oh, I'm 1 string short. Shoot. Right, well, what we're going to need to do then now is we're going to need to silk some more leaves for the 9. I guess in the meantime, it doesn't matter too much. Come on. Come on. Grow, tree. Grow. I know you want to grow. Come on. There we go. Right, we're going to need to put you into some more silkworms. Get another tree growing. There we go. And boom. Boom. Alright, there we go. Right, now we're going to make a sieve. I can't remember how to do this. Wood, slab, and sticks. Right. So if we get ourselves some wood, that's going to get some slabs. There we go. Was it two slab? No, just 1 slab. Okay, then. Right, how many of those can we make? We can do 4 of those right now. So we'll do 4. I need to get myself some more sticks. How many more can we do now? Another 4. Now we need some more planks. Boom. And that should get us 1 more, which is 9. Perfect. Right, looks like you're done now. I'm going to need another crook as well. Where are we? Where's the cobblestone? There we go. Another crook. Break you. Break you. And perfect. Brilliant. Enough string now to do 1 more of those. Don't need you anymore for now. You can go into the chest. We have 9 sieves, and we have 9 string. Let's go throw these down. Should we make it like a little room for them? I'm going to initially have it a 5x5, so I'm going to try and keep that in mind of where we're going to have the sieve. I'm going to go make a little room for it, for the sieve, and then we'll be right back. Right, so what I have done is I've gone ahead and made 25 sieves because you can have up to 25 of them at once. This is going to be the space of where they're going to be for now. We start off with like a silk mesh. You can then go to like a flint mesh, an iron mesh, and then a diamond mesh. And each one gives higher probabilities of being able to get items because what you need to do is like sieve gravel and sand through these, and then they will drop items. So we're actually going to put all 25 of these down now because I'd much rather just get the area built. So then I know exactly how many more meshes and things like that we need to make. Now, at the moment, we have 9 string here. Mesh, should I say. I may actually have a little bit more string in. We do have some more string in there. Just to make 5 more meshes, which is absolutely fine. So we've still got some more meshes to make. But this is going to be able to make us allowed to sieve even more, even faster. So let us go ahead and take our cobblestone, and like the process what we did before, where you take the cobblestone and then you hammer it. You need to hammer the cobblestone like this, and then we need to sieve the gravel like this, and it's going to drop items for you. So that time we got some coal, we got some tin ore and iron ore. We need to keep doing this process to get ourselves a bunch of materials, and then we can start making some good things out of it, like iron tools, iron armor, and things like that. You also get some different things from different materials. For example, dust will give you more things or different things to what sand will give you, and gravel and dirt and things like that. So we've got some multiple different processes that we can do. For right now, we're just going to sieve some gravel, which means we only need to hammer once. But to make this process even quicker, we're going to go and make ourselves one of these, which is called a stone wand. Now, you can make better ones later on, but ideally what this does is allows you to just place down more of the same block in a certain radius like this. So instead of needing to place blocks down every single time, I can simply just place down a row of 3, and then that'll build quicker. And then the more ones you get, the more powerful ones you get, the bigger areas they're going to be able to duplicate. Okay then. Oh, there we go, there's some more wood. I accidentally broke those tree saplings as well. Let's go make ourselves a wooden chest as well, just while we're here. Actually, how do you do one of those storage things? There we go. A small storage crate. Small storage crate, which is created with 4 chests, 4 planks, and a wood casing. Can I create the wood casing right now? Can I do that? I can do that. There we go. Can I do you? Nope, I need 4 chests. I can do 4 chests here. Do we have enough of everything? We do. There we go. Right, so this isn't the prettiest looking thing, but it takes up 1 block and allows us to store even more than we usually would. So I'm going to use this for like ore pieces and things like that. Coal. I'm going to use the rest of this charcoal with these sticks just to give ourselves some more torches, and we'll just stick with coal. And hopefully we won't need charcoal ever again unless it's in a specific crafting recipe. Right, we've got plenty of gravel though now that we can sieve. So let's go sieve all of this gravel. And hopefully we can get enough iron ore to be able to make some iron tools. And now what I want to try and make is an iron invar. An iron invar hammer, I believe it's called. Or, no. An iron hammer, which requires 5 ingots. But it's going to allow us to mine a 3x3 area. Which is going to allow us to expand much better and much more efficient. So hopefully we can get ourselves enough iron to do that. We have 54 iron pieces right now. Let's go put all of what we just got into this storage crate. We got some flint as well. What did we get? We got 55 iron pieces. We got some copper and things like that as well. That's going to give us 13 iron of these. So if we put 2 of those in, that's going to give us 13 pieces of iron ingots, which is plenty. That is absolutely fine at the moment. So we're going to use that to expand. But in the meantime, let's continue on with our... What is that? That is a ultimate furnace. Can I use that right now? Hold on a minute. I'm actually just curious if that's going to smelt very quickly. Yes, please. Could we get anything better? Holy moly, that didn't even use all of the fuel. Wait. Is that just going to last forever? No way have I just got an ultimate furnace. How do you make it? It requires 4 wither skulls, a nether stone, a nether star, block of supremium essence, and a supremium furnace, which requires a supremium furnace, that one. And oh wow, we've just hit the jackpot with this furnace. The fuel is slowly going down, but wow. Okay, well in that case, we might as well just smelt what we can here. We might as well just do what we can here and make the most of this efficient thing. Boom. 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 That is... Okay, we have just hit the jackpot. Wow. Okay, we are good to go for a little bit now. We are good to go. Yeah, we need to get a nice wood supply as well, which is something that we're going to work on very shortly. If we make this hammer is going to be golden for us. It's going to allow us to expand so quickly. Look at that. Boom. 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 So quickly. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we are still going to need to hammer the gravel, which kind of sucks right now. You can go into, like, an auto process later on, because there's a lot of, like, automation things in this mod pack. So we are going to be able to automate that later on, so it's going to become even better. But, man, that furnace is going to help us so much, especially when we can cook things, like, instantly. We can cook things instantly, which is amazing. Right, there we go. So I'm going to expand along this way a little bit. What is our next challenge, actually? What do we have next? Oh, we're going to do an oak crucible. Right, an oak crucible. This is how we get water, I believe. Water's useful for quite a few things. It's going to allow us to make clay, and that clay is going to allow us to make bonsai hopper pots and stuff like that, which is going to allow us to automate our wood supply, which I'm hoping I can get done by the end of this episode. That was my overall goal, was to try and get like an automated wood supply going by the end of the episode. So that's what we're hoping to get to, and we're getting closer to the whole amount that I know about this mod pack. So if you guys do have any suggestions of anything like that, leave them down in the comment section down below. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to go create 2 of them. Is that 1? Yeah, that's how you do 1 of them. Actually, do we need 2? We probably don't actually need 2, to be honest. Where should we place this? That is the question. So this is 1. I'm probably going to have another one of them here. Maybe on this side. Let's do symmetrical to this. So if we go here, was that right? Did I do that right? I did do that right. Excellent. Let's do the crucible here. And then you simply just need to put leaves in there. I don't actually know if that's enough, to be honest. Is that enough? There we go. Right, that should be enough now. And that's going to create ourselves some water. We do actually have the iron as well, so we can go create ourselves a bucket, which is very nice. We're going to need the bucket to transfer the water. That's going to give us the crucible, which we have done, which is give us a sag mill. I don't exactly know what that does, but we're not going to be using that just yet. Now we're to make some clay. So to get clay, you need to put dust into a crucible full of water. Oh, in that case... I know we should still be fine with just one crucible. That's fine. We only need one for now. We're not in a major issue. So let's go get some clay then, shall we? Right, we've actually finished the water here. So I'm going to go grab that. And we're going to go make an infinite water source. We'll do that just here. Just so we know we're actually not going to run out of water. So we're going to go place one here. And then we're going to go get ourselves some more leaves. Just so we can get another water supply going. Like so. There we go. And then that's going to create an infinite water source. And then we can use that to get all the clay and things like that. Right, back to getting some more gravel. We've got all of this here, but I do need to get some dust. So I'm probably going to have this here as the dust, and this is going to be what we're going to sieve. So let's go break these up, like so. There we go. And let's go sieve all of this, and hopefully we can get some good stuff. Right, well, we managed to get this. We got 60 iron ore pieces, which is pretty good. Let's go throw all of this into here to see exactly what we got. We got 63 of these. You can be smelted, you can be smelted, you can be smelted, you can be smelted, and you can just be smelted. Nice. Right, so let's go throw those in here. Let's go create these into our chunks. There we go. How many iron chunks did we get? 15. Nice. Right, we might actually be able to do all of this off the one coal, which I think it does. I think it literally just goes off time, rather than the full fuel source. That smelts so quickly. That is going to save us so much time. I am telling you right now, that is going to save us so much time in the long run. That's so good. I'm so happy we got that furnace. Wow. That was a brilliant thing to collect. Right, let's go throw you in here. Now we need to go get ourselves some dust. Where did I put the gravel? The gravel's over here. We have one piece of... Oh, we have this sand here. Oh. I guess we could still sieve that. I don't know if this is going to be enough clay for what we want, but we can hammer this into a dust like this. And the way that it works is once I have got this into infinite water source, you put that in, you then click with the dust, and boom, we get ourselves a clay. Right, there's our final one done, which is give us 15 pieces of clay, which is actually quite a decent amount. I don't know if it's going to be enough for what we need, but it's not too bad. Now, what we need to do is first of all claim this reward, which is going to give us ourselves a cobblestone generator. Okay, perfect. That is something that was probably going to need to, or I assumed we was going to need to get a little bit later on, but that's perfect. We can actually throw that in here. We're going to go create ourselves a drawer. Now, what this is this will allow us to store one particular item, or I say one particular item. There are certain drawers which allow you to do, they'll store 4 things in them. Now, we're going to use this one with the wood supply, because we'll get wood, leaves, sticks, and apples. However, with a cobblestone generator, you don't need that. So we're just going to go create a basic drawer, which needs 1 more plank and also a chest. So let's go and create that quickly. And what this is going to do is allow us to just simply store cobblestone. We throw this down here, and then all you need to do is throw the cobblestone generator on top. Did I mess that up? Is that the other way around? Hold on a minute. I may have messed that up. Bear with me. I may have messed that up. Maybe it was meant to be the other way around. Let's go throw the cobblestone generator down and then the drawer on top. Yeah, there we go. I did it the wrong way around. But basically, you can see this is filling up. Currently right now, this has got 4 cobblestone, 5 cobblestone, 6 cobblestone. And that's going to keep going. And this is a tier 1. You can kind of upgrade the tiers, and they become even better. But that's just going to start storing cobblestone for us. So if we need that for sieving and things like that, we don't actually need to keep breaking our surroundings, which is not a good thing. But let's go and get ourselves our clay. Now we need to get ourselves a crucible. So to get the crucible, we need to go ahead and make an unfired crucible, which is porcelain clay, which is clay and also bone meal. But we're actually not going to do that at the moment. We're actually going to go ahead and do ourselves a bonsai pot. Now, the bonsai pot is created with a hopping bonsai pot, which requires a hopper. We've got the iron for that. We need a bonsai pot, which is 5 bricks. So if we go ahead and get ourselves our clay here, boom, like so, and we go ahead and smelt these into our bricks, we can then do our little thing like this. And then we'll go ahead and get our iron, which is right here. And then if we go ahead and create a hopper, I don't have a chest, so that's going to be good. We're going to create a chest, and then go ahead and create ourselves a hopper. And then put the hopper and the bonsai pot together. That's going to create a hopping bonsai pot. Now what we're going to do is make that second drawer, which we had. So if we go ahead and see what we need to make for this, we need to make ourselves 4 chests and then 5 planks of wood. So if we go ahead and, first of all, get some more wood. We actually might not need another tree now. That might be the final tree we need to grow for a while. Let's go create ourselves 4 chests and also some more wood. That should be enough for us now, so we can go ahead and create 4 of these. So we're going to go ahead and place this down. So let me go ahead and grab the hopping bonsai pot. We're going to go place this drawer down. Actually, I'll put this out here in the kind of center, because we're going to be using this quite a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's go place that down. We'll place that here. And then the hopping bonsai pot goes on top of that. Now we need to get ourselves a piece of dirt. We have one right here. Thank you very much. We go place this down here, and then all we need is a single sapling, and boom! What we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some mini little trees growing like this, and then once they reach 100%, they're going to drop some things down into the drawer. So we may get a piece of wood, or a stick, or a leaf, or an apple, and this is constantly going to keep going, and going, and going, and going. Just like the cobblestone generator over here, which has already got 116 cobblestone. The same thing's going to happen with this tree. It's at 80%, and then once we get to 100%, we're going to get some little goodies. And yes, this may take a little bit of time to do, to get ourselves 1 stick. However, while we're over here doing other things like sieving and expanding, this is going to keep going, and it's going to get to a point where we're going to have more than enough wood and sticks and apples and all that good stuff to be able to do whatever we need. Sorry, I've got hiccups. So this is going to keep going. That's going to keep going, and it's going to be awesome. But that is pretty much where I was hoping I could get up to by today's episode. It's not been too bad. We managed to get ourselves a cobblestone generator going from a reward. We managed to get ourselves this ultimate furnace, which is insane. I don't even know if I can break that with a stone pickaxe. I might need like an iron one or something like that. So we get the sieving going. We get ourselves a hopping bonsai pot going, which is going to give us food. There we go. Now we have a piece of wood and also an apple. And then we also have a water supply as well. So in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and start working towards making lava. And then we're going to start working towards the smeltery here as well, which is going to allow us to smelt iron ore into blocks and ingots, and it's actually going to double the yield, and then we're going to be able to make some awesome tools. So that is what we're going to be hoping for in the next episode. We actually got a challenge complete over here as well, so let's go get to that, which is going to give us basic flux storage, and I have no idea what that does. So we're going to go ahead and throw that into this chest as well. Now, it may be a little bit crazy right now, but we're going to get some organizing and things going in the meantime, and this is also going to be better. We're going to get it all working nice and good in the future. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you do want me to keep this going, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys are Minecraft pros and you know about mod packs and you know about this specific mod pack in particular, your comments are going to help more than ever. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Zero, and I will catch you all in another video.